तो स्वागत है जी ब्रेक तो बाद एक बार फिर आप सब ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਯਾਸਮਿਨ ਗੈਂਡਮ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਯੰਗਸਟਰ ਹਨ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਹਾਲ ਹੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਸ ਟੀਨ BC ਦਾ ਖਿਤਾਬ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਹੈ ਔਨ ਵਾਟ ਬੇਸਿਸ ਸ਼ੀ ਹੈਜ਼ ਗਾਟ ਦਿਸ ਕਰਾਊਨ ਆਓ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਫਰਦਰ ਕੀ ਪਲਾਨਸ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜੋੜਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So on what basis have you got this crown?
So over the weekend, I participated in a pageant, which I've never done before.
Right.
And there were different sections of the pageant. Firstly, there was an interview, which they ask you questions about why you did the pageant, what aspirations and future goals you have.
Right.
And there was also like a modeling section where you had like to do an evening gown, and then there's also a platform, which is what you hope to accomplish if you gain the title.
Right.
And my platform is to help empower women and give them confidence.
Right.
Focusing particularly on body image, because I think that's a big problem with teenagers and young women. And so I hope to help make a difference in
Okay,
that
so when you talk
area.
about empowering the women, what kind of empowerment are you talking about? What is in your mind? Because we do talk about empowerment, but don't we find that today women are quite empowered, but still there is a kind of a communication gap between the women and the men today. It's increasing.
Yes. I think that focusing on kind of the younger generation, like teenagers and things like that, because I think that there definitely is a lot of empowerment with older women, and I think it really isn't that strong in teenagers, and I think there is a lot of like insecurity and self-esteem issues among teenagers.
Right.
And I hope to kind of solve that problem, because it leads to other problems like eating disorders and suicide and things like that. So one idea that I had was to go maybe in my school and do a week for teenagers without makeup or hair products and things like that, just so it's focusing on inner beauty and just being who you are.
So basically focusing on increasing the self-esteem.
Exactly,
the basic worth, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now that you have got this title, what are your plans for future?
My plans for future are focusing on this platform and developing it, but also raising money for Free the Children, which is a charity that the pageant works with.
Right.
And over the summer I'm going to be going to Toronto to compete for the Miss Teen Canada World title.
Right.
And I hope to raise a lot of money for Free the Children before that. And it's actually an organization that deals with youth empowerment as well, which ties really closely with what my focus is. And it allows youth to travel to third world countries like India and Guatemala and solve poverty issues with building schools and homes, and helping people who are struggling with clean water and food shortage and things like that.
Okay, now that you have won the title, I would like to compare when you had not won this title. So what was the ingredients, what were in you which forced the judges to select you as Miss BC, you know? And now that you're going to compete also in future pageants, what would you emphasize upon?
I think that with me, I went in with this idea not really of winning the title, because I had no idea. I'd never been in a pageant before or anything. So I went in just with this idea of having fun and being myself and learning from it, because it is a really big learning experience, definitely.
Right.
And I think that because my focus was on that, I was more confident and I was just more comfortable, and I wasn't really nervous going through the pageant. And so I think now it's definitely taught me many things about improving my self-confidence. It teaches you, the motto of the pageant is to be your own kind of beautiful. So it teaches you just to be yourself and be comfortable in your own skin. And I think that through even just a weekend, I've grown so much having all of those skills.
Great. Congratulations and best wishes for your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Welcome.